Good evening, everybody, and welcome to YAY Roleplay and our new campaign, The Rivers of Else. I'm Chris Ceradsky, your game master, and let's introduce our players, starting with this side.
Ooh, I have to go first now?
We're changing it
Oh,
up.
no.
It's your punishment.
Oh, I'm Victoria Koro, and I play a character who you're gonna meet soon. And normally Jim starts these and starts a really cool precedent, but I didn't plan anything, so we're on Devin!
Okay. Hi. My name is Evan Michael Pearce. I play Mud, our little bunny boy, and I'm ready for a good time today, brother.
Hi, I'm Grant VanCamp, and I'm here, and
Just a little queer.
and I'm queer. And I'm near and dear to all my friends' hearts.
Aw.
You're up here.
My name is Nicholas Ducote. I am just super excited to be here. Were we saying anything else when we were introducing ourselves?
Well, I thought we were going to do the
Freestyle.
characters too, but
It's anything.
Freestyle.
I looked in your eyeballs. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Is this the first time you noticed them?
Yes.
I'm super excited to be here. It's year 2 Electric Boogaloo. Let's fuck it up.
Cool. Yeah. Last but not least, I'm Jim. I am. I'm yellow this time. So yeah, watch out. That's all I have to say.
Oh, we're watching.
Oh my gay god.
And thank you for watching us.
Oh, gosh.
God
please.
bless you if you haven't turned it off already.
I'm gonna have to
But
edit
if you're still here now, we've got lots in store for you guys. We got lots of things coming your way. Things such as merch.
I have it!
Yeah.
Merch.
Merch.
You can find our merch on...
This is our notebook, and it has one of the covers that feels really good. Like, it's the good book cover.
It does feel pretty damn good.
It's all about the feel.
It's all about the
It's got
feel.
the dotted lines.
No, it has dots. It's a dot
That's
one.
what I meant. Yeah.
Like
the-
a
Dot matrix,
a
yes.
bullet journal. Is that the term?
Yeah,
dots.
it's not really
I
a
think
bullet
that's-
journal,
I
but
think
it
that's
can be
right.
used
It
for
can
bullet
be.
journal.
Exactly. There's space in a certain way you can still draw dungeons
I
with
thought
them.
bullets were for guns.
An arrow journal, if you will.
That was a really bad joke.
That was pretty bad.
Also, I've had my hands like this because this is where the picture of the merch picture of that was.
Thank you.
So we can see it.
Or a mug, or a t-shirt, or...
Whoa! There's so many special effects going on right in front of my face.
Well, we also would be remiss if we didn't mention our musical collaborators for this campaign and all our campaigns. The one, the only, Midnight Syndicate.
Yes!
I love Midnight Syndicate. It's slowly, quickly becoming the soundtrack to my life.
Exactly.
I wish that was a joke.
You know, they're kind of like DJs.
A little bit.
I have to say. And you know what? You know what happens when a DJ's computer breaks? What? Error.
You can find Midnight Syndicate's music on Spotify or MidnightSyndicate.com. They make all sorts of gothic symphonic soundtracks to underscore your games, your D&D shows, board game nights, or just your nightmares.
You know, you use their music so much. I mean, you're kind of like Mr. Midnight Syndicate.
Copyright.
Copyright, yeah, it's illegal.
Cool. With that out of the way, we got some gifts to give out.
We do! Gifts!
Oh my gosh.
Is it Christmas?
No.
No,
We've been through
I
that.
did that.
You did
Christmas.
that.
Do we want to start with you or me?
We can go with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, one of my bestest friends, and I actually do play a lot of TTRPGs with him. Zach Morris, not from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, that's funny.
has made us some dice from his new company, Dicely Done. It's dice done nice, and they are specifically made for the characters that we are going to be playing in this campaign.
Custom dice!
And,
I'm so happy.
featuring my backpack. Alright, let's go ahead and
Can we
open
open
them,
them?
guys.
Ooh.
Yes, and he also made these little cases.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
Ooh! These are crisp.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
man.
Oh,
that.
I love a sharp edge.
Yeah, they're so sharp.
Oh my. Ooh.
Oh my god.
This is exactly
These
what I
are-
was
Yes, and you can buy them in the Dicely Done shop.
Like, wow.
Guys, I rolled it for the first time and I got a nat 20.
Are you
What?
kidding?
That's
That is
amazing.
Did I waste it? I might have wasted it.
You
That's
got a
alright.
10.
That is
So-
a hefty
No, that's just
edge.
good.
I got a 9. That's
is
not.
crazy.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not
cool.
too
I got
upset
an
by
11, but I
Love
did drop it
these.
first.
I don't
You did
really-
amazing, Zach. Oh my lord.
They're beautiful. Yeah, I got a 10.
So
So.
pretty.
I love that he did the writing in the turquoise. That's so.
It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
pretty
there's
sick.
like rose petals in mine.
That's why I might
I'd
have
like
like,
some,
like a smokiness to the inside.
Oh, that's so neat.
Can I see it? Can I see? Let me see.
Mine are perfectly my character's colors.
Dude, let's do
I
that.
got
Let's
the
do the
gold,
tour.
I got
I know.
the green.
These
the
are
right-
Oh wow,
incredible.
that is cool.
This is incredible.
It's very galaxy.
I do love mine a lot, but I have to say,
Wow.
Victoria's are my favorite.
Yeah.
But you can buy mine. The name of them are Smoke and Mirrors.
And you can buy mine. They're called Dust Bunny.
And if you want dice like these, go ahead and buy them from Dicely Done. Dice Done Nice.
I just want to note the level of detail here of like, at least on mine, the nat 20 and all the other like the best you can roll are a different color on mine than the rest of the numbers.
Yeah, and those look like
That's really
petals in them, right?
I know.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
It's like petals. It's really cool.
A repeat from last campaign. I got journals for everybody.
It's
Yeah.
Christmas!
Wow.
Yes.
Those are the best.
Don't you just love watching us get presents?
I know. People watch unboxing videos all the time.
Yeah, if your
Yes.
DM
Accurate.
isn't getting you presents, then
Unbox.
Wait, you just.
Thank you.
Gastel.
So-
Reminder: there are
Fights
things
like
inside
this
the
stuff.
journals you might want to keep secret from everyone else.
Oh, there are?
There are.
Just keep it safe. Yes.
It's like.
Ooh,
Long
wait,
beat.
what's on the? Ooh, there's a star on the side.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
new wax seals.
Mm.
Can we open?
Go.
Go!
Alright.
Oh, that's a strong seal.
I know. I can't get the seal right.
The seal is very strong. Yes.
I don't know. I'm too impatient.
Anybody? Anybody?
Yeah,
Wait, is
yeah.
it a lock?
Give me the
It is a lock.
Mine has a lock. You
Oh,
can't read my
cool.
journal.
Oh yeah, baby.
I can't open it.
It is. Yours is very difficult to open. I would not suggest actually locking it.
It is currently locked.
Look at this! This is so. The velvet! Look.
Wow.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a corset almost.
That's-
Look at that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Guys, I can't get in my journal. It is locked.
I might need to help you because it took me a while to get into it.
Oh my lord, and everything is.
Chris.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I love it.
Whoa, crazy.
Oh lord, you.
It's got a
pop
pocket. Oh my god.
That's so
I
good.
need
love
help.
this.
I can't, I can't open it. I really like it
Oh,
though.
you got it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good to know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and the
That's so
reflective.
cool.
Oh my.
And the gold along the side, like.
Mine kind of
GG.
reflects almost like a rainbow. Look at
Wait. That's cool. Wait, okay.
Oh, this is fun.
This is fun.
Okay.
You like put a lot in there.
Yeah, you did.
Whoa.
The gag is I didn't do enough.
There's pages and
You
pages.
did quite
And
a bit.
because there is a lot of like color pencil work, and it's definitely a work in progress. I
Okay.
brought colored pencils so you can work on it throughout the campaign.
Beautiful.
As
And you've
well
got my
as
slashes in the front of my scar is on the front.
metallic
of
sharpies that
Like,
also match as
my
well.
That's so cool.
All right, with that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Rivers of Elves. We open on a funeral. It is a funeral at a beach just before sunrise, attended by thousands. Congregated in a huddled mass lit by candlelit are mourners all across various cities, countries, dignitaries, all mourning the death of one person. We see this crowd in the shadow of the giant sea shifter, a giant statue-esque mountain in the shape of a giant shark that makes up the entirety of the city of Pearlscar, where we begin our tale. Pearlscar is the capital of Corrent, the nation in Crimmeria most associated with the element of water. And here in this funeral, among the many, many mourners, we find one individual, not native, but has found a new home in Pearlscar. Nick, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah. So Castel Jury is a 6'4" thickums, with maroon skin, with a sunset glowing mullet and slightly glowing, bright yellow gold tattoos on their face, and they are at this funeral. Oh, they also wear, like, I guess it's a funeral, so they wouldn't be wearing what they normally wear, but it's kind of like I'm just gonna say for this specific event, like a darker like blue, greenish color, more emerald than usual.
Castel, you find yourself near the front of this area as standing next to Trithemius Umagi, leader of House Umagi, while he stands there staring at the coffin-like dinghy boat that the late prince rests in. Trithemius stands at your side, dead-faced, staring at the dead body. He squeezes your hand. It will be all right. I don't know what I did to deserve losing such a great friend.
Listen to me. You did nothing wrong.
I didn't do enough.
Death is a natural part of life, is it not?
Natural, but not welcome.
You are more strong than you know. That is why I'm going to marry you.
You are my strength. Thank you.
This is not gonna end well.
No, that was so touching. Project. That was so touching. Project.
Yeah.
The funeral service is starting to draw to a close, and you can kind of see the morning pink light appear in the western hemisphere. Rays of light start to ripple across the ocean. A couple of turtle priests start to push the boat into the ocean. The tides slowly start to come in and take the boat and pull the boat further out into the ocean. And you watch as the boat falls down a current and kind of starts to turn backwards and go in a wide arc back towards the base of the mountain, the sea shifter. If a very strong current suddenly grabs it, pulls the boat, and drags it down a cavern far away in the distance that you can see, until it slips under into the cavern, into the darkness, into this abyss below, and out of sight.
It's supposed to do that, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
The sun starts to emerge, and all the rest of the mourners begin to blow out their candles. Everyone slowly starts to depart the beach and make their slow funeral procession up the spine of the great sea shifter towards the palace, where a festival, a party, a celebration of the prince's life will be held at sunset. Now, it is customary in this country for a great celebration to be had after great loss. In the morning, you suffer weep, and in the evening, you celebrate. And the more presence a person has, the bigger the celebration. And this person was beloved by the whole of the city. There are very few people who do not enjoy the presence of the prince. So this celebration is going to be one of legend.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's an excitement, there's a buzz in the air. As Castell, you make your way following the rest of the mourners. One such mourner approaches you. Victoria, if you would like to introduce yourself.
You would actually know my character, Lindis Vale, and she is an Eladrin, so she's like the most elfiest of the elves, almost alien-like, 7 feet tall. All of her features just look almost like stretched out. The ears are really pointy. She has really long ice blue hair, and she always wears a journal strapped to her person. Trying to think what else. Oh, she has tattoos on her arm, and that kind of wrap and swirl and even go up her neck, a little bit on her face, which are the Eladrin symbols traditionally of marriage. So she approaches.
Hello there, Lindis. How are you?
Funerals are not my favorite.
Funerals are very hard for me as well, but this is a party and a celebration. Help us celebrate my friend who's gone.
But he shouldn't be gone.
And
You were there. I did revive him.
yes. And as we
There's so much more going on here.
I do not doubt your doubts. But as we know, if a soul does not wish to return, they do not wish to return.
He did return. I went and I got his soul, and he wanted to come back, and he did. There was about 2 heartbeats, and then he was gone again. There was a substance blocking the. I have extensive medical notes on it.
Landis, please. My partner is trying to mourn. The people of this city are trying to mourn. This is how they do it. Let them have their celebration, and then if we feel to bring this up again, we will.
I don't mourn. We go on forever. So I'll fix it. That's what I'm used to. You fix the problem. You heal the sick.
And I am sure you will have many opportunities to. But tonight is a party. Please, have a drink. It's all on us. And there's food. I know you are a fan of what's that one drink that they only bring out during the fall seasons? I know you like it. What is it? Come on, give me.
Improv, oh god.
Improv.
It's the autumn leaves.
You love an autumn leaves. That is right.
God.
Of course you do. So I go over and I'm like, I'm gonna go. Is there a bar around?
You do know bars in the area that you could go to.
Is there one on the way?
Yes.
What is it?
You know of a bar called the Salty Fox.
Ooh. Here, let's just make a quick stop and then we'll head over to the castle.
As long as it's quick. I may have to leave early.
Alright, well then we should party while you're still here. Let's go in.
Okay.
We're gonna fade away from you two for a second.
I had a question.
Yes.
Just real quick. Can I get the deceased's name one more time?
Yes, it is Tristan Sunara.
Just making sure.
We are going to rewind the clock just a little bit. To the night before.
Oh, snap.
And we're going to take it to kind of a nearby location. We've been in the lower elevation, and around there is an area called the Undercurrent. The under part of the city, a little grimier, a little slimier part of the city, is quite submerged a lot in water when the tides come in. There's a buzz going around in the darkness of the night of something that has happened. People are going outside their house, talking to one another. A lot of like smaller woodland-like creatures that live in the city. There's one person who's quite much taller than the rest of them, kind of stuck in the mass of people on the confusion. Grant, if you'd like to introduce
One's
yourself.
taller than everybody.
Lions, tigers, and
Don't
bears.
worry, I'm
Oh
sure I'm
my.
taller than you.
In this particular crowd,
Yes.
you are taller than a lot of the people here.
Yeah, so that is not the right. That's a map.
You look insane, dude.
Dude, that's awesome. Okay, sorry. So, you see just kind of being shuffled around, even though like these people are shorter than this man is. He is being pushed rather easily. He has a very thin, frail form, and he kind of can't help it. Just he looks just a little sick. Like he either needs like a cheeseburger, an aspirin, or just some water. Or just some, or sleep. Definitely sleep.
All
He has,
four.
he's about like 6 foot even. He's got very pale skin. He's a human. A dark mustache with 5 o'clock shadow around it. Dark rimmed eyes that are just tired and just looking ever so intensely all the time. Gray hair. He looks to be probably around, he's probably like a middle-aged man. A long black leather coat, and in his mouth with a cigarette holder is this black cigarette with this blue arcane flame that flickers off of it. And he inhales. This blue smoke comes out, and I'm going to be looking around, and I'm going to try to find a good pathway through these people because I got to get back to where the crime has happened, of what I'm hearing about.
So, Grim.
Yeah.
Grim, you
Yeah.
are fighting your way through the crowd. Go ahead and give me, call this just a general dexterity check.
Oh, okay.
Or strength if you'd rather, but
No.
I don't think,
Actually, you know what? I am a little bit athletic. You know, I'm not the best that I used to be. But you know, I'm back in the old days. I could do a couple of things. So, if you want, I could vibe for a athletics check.
Yeah,
All right.
athletics makes sense to me.
Right. Ooh, natural 1.
Woof.
First roll!
Yeah.
Natural 1!
15 more
Yes!
episodes.
You know, I think it's customary that the first roll either be a natural 1 or a natural
Yeah,
20.
wasn't it a
Dream.
nat 20 last year?
It was Jim rolled a nat 20 on that first initiative roll.
Mm,
And then
wow.
I,
Yes, that's
I think
true. That's
someone,
true.
I think I rolled a nat 1.
You rolled a nat
Yeah.
1
In Wuthering
Halloween.
Heights.
Can I describe how I critically fail?
Please.
Okay, so I have. All right, so I see. Oh, there's a spot right there, and I go to just make like one big footstep, kind of like when you're moving through like a really like dirty room, like with a lot of stuff, and you find like certain foot places to go. And I find one, and I go, all right, and then I go there, and I go to put my heel down, and then I hear.
You did what?
And I almost step on a mouse person,
Oh,
and then I'm like, oh no, and then I fall over the front ways.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I can't understand your accent. I'm sorry.
Is this like Zootopia?
I was gonna say, is this
I was
Zootopia
just
rules?
about to say that.
Okay,
Yeah.
noted.
Things are different in the Undercurrent. I'm sorry.
The rules of this world are loose. There are like animal creatures who are like there's what we think of their size,
Right.
and then there's mouse people who are this big, and there are mouse people who
That-
are like
our size, yeah.
our size, and there's all in between.
I like that. Very cool.
Makes
Yeah.
it fun.
So yeah, you're stuck in this crowd. People are starting to huddle the masses. People are confusing. People are like it's almost like a mob starting to form.
All right, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to walk anymore. I can't. I'm getting too old for this. And I will. I'll take out this leather. It just looks like a tablet. There's nothing on it. It's just this leather rectangle with a blue crystal on the back of it. and I will go, all right, Liz, let's fly.
What is your destination?
I'm just gonna say, around where the royals are, all right?
Absolutely. What spell are you
Fly.
casting? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not,
I thought you were teleporting.
I don't think I have
Take me.
that.
I was like, I'm like, what range could you possibly have?
Take me away. And yeah, I will cast that, and this blue light will shine, and all of these numbers will start to coat over me like code, and
That's
then
awesome. Like a
this-
blue matrix.
yes,
washing over
literally,
you.
and then this these little like pulsing jets just will form under my boots and go, and I'll just start soaring up.
Ascension commencing.
That's my goal. All right.
Just the Star
That's
Wars
really
campaign already, oh my lord.
You're dancing.
Yeah. As you fly over, you look down and you can start to see. I mean, while it's nighttime, the city's coming alive and people are confused. And there are some bigger lights of some giant monitors coming alive. And a news broadcast starts to play out.
Oh yeah, I'll float right.
Oh,
front.
shit.
I'll float right in front of them with my hands in my
Current
pockets.
events.
Oh,
Corrent
Corrent
event.
Current
events.
events.
Oh, wait, is that what's happening on this thing?
I think it's about to.
Hi, Guild friends. This is Gabby Guppy from Corrent Events. I'm afraid I have some grave news. Let's gab. Can we not? Can we drop the influencer bullshit? This is serious. I don't care that we're live. Pull them out.
Okay, sorry.
At high tide, just before sunset, a currently unknown assailant murdered Tristan Sonara, one of 3 heirs of the Trident Concordant. This horrendous crime took place in the prince's quarters at the Corona Corrales in Pearlscar. The cause of death is still under investigation as the citizens of Corrent hold vigil. Medical officials are working quickly to surmise the cause of death so that the body can be laid to rest as is custom with traditional Triton burial rites. This shocking development comes just days before the Trident Concordant convenes and selects their heir apparent to the throne. Only a week ago did Tristan's own mother, the Empress Talora Sonara, announce her abdication. The Empress herself was away from Pearlscar but is expected to return upon receiving word of her only child's demise. Our hearts are with the royal family, the city of Pearlscar, Corrent, and all of Chromeria as we mourn the loss of one of our brightest, caring, and influential leaders of our time. This is Gabby Guppy with Corrent Events. I'm not saying that.
That's funny.
I love that.
Oh my gosh.
That was great.
I love it. I'm like already getting emotional.
Like, what
These are
a
imaginary.
dramatic shift from the first episode.
I
Like,
know.
we were at a fair, like,
Yeah, true.
getting our
From fairs to murders,
getting
we've
our
got
shit
it all
rocked by a
here.
bunch of glass
Grant, can you
porcelain
exit out of
creatures.
Okay, so I am floating right in front of one of those monitors with my hands in my pockets, and I say, "Wow, okay, yeah, I gotta go," because I was previously listening on a conversation, hearing about this earlier, as a crystal floats by me, this smoky blue crystal. I go, "All right, Liz, we gotta make it there. We gotta make this fast," and I'll beam it to where the what was happening? I forget what it was.
The Corona Corrales is the name of the palace.
So I will go to the Corona Corrales.
Okay.
Corella de Vel.
You get there. What is your AC? Sorry. How are you approaching?
Okay.
Sorry. Because you're flying there. Are you like landing and walking up to the front, or are you like
You're
flying?
about to get shot down. They've got anti-aircraft cannons. Shoot flak into the
knowing
air.
that this is a tense situation, I will walk when I
Okay.
get close to it.
I probably should have asked that first before.
Yeah,
I was like,
this
"Actually,
old
good."
man flying.
I was like,
This old man flying over this and
Target acquired.
A guard stops you. He's like, "Excuse me. This official business only. What? Please turn around. Go back to your home."
I'm sorry. I have to insist. I used to be. I used to be a part of the symposium. Is there any symposium officers in there? Is there a detective? Can I speak to really quickly?
Yes, we have the used to be. We have no use for used to be.
Can I ask who's on duty?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. That is a 7.
Go home.
No, get wrecked.
Ouch.
Dude.
Take that.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay.
You got a little grimace on your face.
Grim got a grimace.
Grim got a grimace. Hey, grimace. Merry Christmas.
Mary Chrysler.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will start to walk away. I'll find an alleyway, and then I will cast Alter Self, and I will make myself look like one of the guards things on the inside.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a performance check then.
Okay.
At advantage, because you are just alter self to test them.
That is a 13.
Okay, nice. 13, okay. Let's roll it. Oh!
What?
I just rolled the brand new dice in a cup.
Oh, wait, with the Gatorade or with something that's in there?
In my soda.
What
That's
flavor is it?
good
It's
luck.
ski.
That's
It's-
what you get.
It's what?
It's ski. It's a local brand.
Oh, I was like, ski.
That's what you get for using a dice tower.
I'm like, is this the new breed? The Riz? The new Riz?
I know, yeah,
Ski?
is this the new
It's very
Riz?
ski.
Okay.
What can I say? I've got Riz.
Oh no.
You and your Tic Tacs.
You start to go inside, and the guard sees you. Oh, Carter, I thought you went on break. I told you, you got to get that checked out, man. You okay? We've got it covered. You don't need to be here. You can. Okay, yeah, there's water. Go get some water.
I didn't want to fuck it up by talking. I'm already not doing well. I imagine Carter has a thick policeman's mustache, not like my own, which is a nice thin one, normal. But it's like, and he's just got like a comb over, like balding thing going on. He's got a pot belly. He looks in. He goes up, and I'm gonna just look at this situation in general. What does this crime scene look like?
Sure. So you have just got.
I'm just really interested in the way that your
Sorry.
guard is interested is all.
You've just gotten into the palace proper, and there's so much going on. There's people, there's servants running this way, that way. There's guards. There's people are interviewing. You see, at this point, you see Lindis and a tall elven man. Lindis is rushing up the stairs. The tall man's kind of like urgently following, but like at slowest you could be urgently.
Whoa, wait, the tall man? The tall
Yep.
elven?
Tall elven man.
Okay. Is there anyone I recognize symposium-wise that are here?
Symposium-wise, you see your friend Pete talking to one of the servant girls.
Okay, I'll go up to Pete.
Hey Grim, how's it going?
You already knew it was me?
That's right. You're this guy. Nope.
You're good, Pete. I'm glad they hired you. You're gonna be a replacement for me. I'm telling you. Can I drop this, please?
Yes, please. Grim, I know it's you.
You gotta get that guy fired. Nah, actually, no. He probably has a family. He's just doing his job,
Yeah.
right?
Grim, what are you doing here? We sent you over. What are you doing here?
I heard about this. I need to look into this.
We've got it covered, Grim. I've already got you doing something.
Yeah, but you're not covered by me.
What do you plan on doing?
I'm just gonna take a look at the place. All right, I'm gonna do what I do.
Okay, but you're coming with me.
I will.
All right.
Do you want me to stay looking like Carter?
Probably be the best.
All right, I'll assume my role. Hey, I'm Carter. It's good, right?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Carter.
All right. As you head up the steps, we're going to do another rewind of the time to earlier that day.
Oh, yikes.
It's a bright day in Pearlscar. As we know, the Trident Concordant is convening.
Yay!
All these-
No one's died! Everyone's alive and happy!
What a happy
The prince
time.
is happy. Prince Tristan Sunara, the Empress's son, is expected to take the throne.
Oh, I hear he's a great guy.
He's
Totally not gonna
He's
die.
incredible.
What wonderful skin.
well loved, beautiful. Actually, at any point, you want to show artwork of Tristan?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
Shows
Tristan.
that little tristy boy.
Um,
Do you want to show Gabby Guppy too?
Yeah.
Gabby,
is Tristan
Gabby.
the
Yeah,
twin?
that's
Do we think Tristan is the twin?
Holly's.
No, I know, but I just we didn't know
Can
we
I
had art.
join in?
That's what I'm wondering.
Um,
Is this a Twinkie prince? Do we think? Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
beautiful.
I'm digging this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This.
Okay.
Very,
Real
very
concentrated.
fine.
Gabby Guppy.
Gabby Guppy's so cute.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Anybody else?
We know
Fire
Trophemius.
Trophemius. Oh yeah. This is my man's. This is.
Oh my god. Pecs.
Hmm.
Why is he so
Steamiest.
pretty?
Mm-hmm. And
I
then
gave Nate
Is Costello
free
okay?
designs. Like, this is your fiance, design
He
them.
must ruin you.
I ruined him.
Jeez,
Jesus.
alright.
Wow.
We ruined each other.
I love that.
So, in Pearlscar, all sorts of important dignitaries from all across Chromeria are coming in to oversee the appointment of a new heir. It's well assumed that Tristan's going to succeed his mother. There's very little competition. There is competition. Most of you would know the three candidates are Tristan House Sunara, the Tritons, representative of all beast folk, the Umagi House, led by Trophemius, and
Umagi is
Water
Genasi?
Genasi,
Yeah.
representative of the elemental kind. And then the third is Lady Panya Coral Chasm, of House Coral Chasm, of representing the Fae.
Oh, I thought they were elves. All things?
Elves and all Fae.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coral Chasm is a based name.
Yeah, really though.
Extremely awesome.
That was my nickname in prison.
There's political posters. Coral Chasm, House Umagi, Sunara. You see a lot of Sunara here.
Just keep swimming.
But it's almost more the energy of like a sports team rather than like a vicious political fight.
Oh, they have like t-shirts and jerseys and stuff.
A little bit, yeah. Like you have like some like kids come running around with like Tristan Sunara like action figures.
Okay, nice.
Arriving into the city on a riverboat. So coming in from inland on Corrent, a boat coming from the nearby city of Raven Pond. We see a collection of people, many beast folk. There's some dignitaries coming from there, and in this mixed crowd, Jim, would you like to describe your character coming off this boat?
Yes. So you see a person in a dirty mustard yellow robes that are like really thick and like draped, so not like form fitting or like, you know, hitting the joints or whatever. Like it's just like you just flopped on,
Like a bag.
like a bag. And they have these, like, the edges of them and the bottom edge are rimmed with this like dark red color that's not like stitched on, it's more like it was like splashed on. And there's a big slash in the front of the upper like corner of like the breast, where it's like there are like 3 slash marks, and they also have red on them. And there's like a hood that's kind of pulled back down, and then there's a lining underneath that's this like dark brown color, and it comes into this like mask with an elongated nose that's it's basically like a plague doctor mask. And there's a hat with a wide brim, and it's black, and there's a big long red feather coming out of the top.
Didn't you say there was a purple mustache with a monocle as well?
But you can't see that. It's
Yeah, it's
underneath.
invisible.
Yeah.
It's silent. You know, like the G in Gannett.
Exactly.
One of the people on your boat is a lord of Raven Pond, a frog creature. In D&D, I think it would be like a grung.
That's crazy.
He's like, thank you for coming aboard with us. We are happy to have you represent our city. I trust you will behave yourself.
Damn, dude, chill.
Talking to me.
Talking to you.
No riz.
I'm gonna say I have like a sack of things, and I'm gonna like throw it. We're approaching the shore, right?
Yes.
Or we're there. Okay. Put my sack on. I'm like, I will try my best.
We have secured quarters for you.
Okay.
Near the palace, not at the palace, not I will be staying at the palace. You will be staying near the palace.
Oh, how lucky for me to be so near to you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
Are you already stacking your dice?
Wow.
We just started! What's your name?
My name is Hector.
Hector.
My name is Hector.
Thanks.
I love it.
Hector.
Hector. Do you have a last name, or is it just Hector for now?
My name is Hector Levesque.
I like that a lot.
L apostrophe capital E V E Q U E.
Wait, L
That's cool
apostrophe
as heck.
E.
Tor.
E. Yeah.
So, we're gonna kind of whirlwind through your day.
Okay.
Brand new day in Pearlscar, what's the first thing you want to do here? The lore kind of leaves you to your own devices. This is essentially the equivalent to jury duty. You were here to like just act as an extra body in the room in voting for the new heir. So you have no responsibilities, but it's a brand new day. All sorts of things you're doing. Anything particular you wish to do in Pearlscar?
Probably get a bite to eat first, and then go out to. I want to go find a market square
Mhm.
and see if there's like a not a freelance, market station, but like somewhere that I could put up my goods, because I can't really wait around here and sell them, so I want to see if someone will buy my things
Sure.
to
Make an investigation check.
Wait,
Can't
so
wait
when
to-
you eat, do you take the mask off?
Gosh, I don't know.
Are you just
It's a whirlwind. It's fast forward. It's I get my food and it's like
You
that.
put it in the eye holes.
Exactly.
You're selling stuff. You're just like a vendor, like in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I just have things. I mean, if I'm gonna be here, I might as well make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I never thought of doing that.
Okay, that's 9.
9.
We're starting with some real
Wait,
good
I was like, wait a
rolls.
minute. You rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oof.
Love that.
Awesome.
Oof.
Cool. So it's a bustling city. We at one point you and I talked about this being New York. I kind of imagine it like New Orleans.
Oh, sick.
No.
Absolutely.
Sorry,
sick.
no,
Love that.
You already.
And so there's all sorts of vendors, weird, and there is a little ramshackle stand set up in kind of like an alleyway.
That's
And
fine.
you see this creature there that you have seen before. Like a 3-4 foot tall mud-like creature. Stop it. Who you recognize from one of your last trips to Pearlscar, late at night, making a delivery. The creature looks at you
Okay.
and then runs down the alleyway.
I go after them.
Okay.
Yeah. Be like,
Get 'em.
Wait, come back here. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna roll for something.
I really love that voice a lot.
Okay. Could you make another investigation check?
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's going really well.
Okay. So that's an 18. It is also worth noting maybe my passive investigation is much higher, just in case that ever
Oh,
influences anything.
yeah. What is your
My
passive?
passive investigation is a 14.
Work.
Just
That's
so
right.
you know.
Oh yeah, because you took observant as well.
Yes.
You
Yes.
better invest.
Oh.
My skill itself is properly shit.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Yeah. So in this alleyway, you saw this creature quickly go around a corner, and you go around, and when you first go into this alleyway, it's a blank alleyway. There's nothing there. But then you look, and there's like a pile of mud that this creature had just sunk down and flattened itself into just a pile of mud.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll kind of put my bag down, kind of hit against the wall, and like kind of mess with my sleeves. Just look down. I can see you.
You kind of see like one eyeball kind of up from the goop, just like this gooey, gushy eyeball, just, and then like close it back down.
Come out of there!
And the full face kind of comes over. What languages do you speak?
I speak
Canadian French, Cajun French.
So I speak Common and Dwarvish.
You do not recognize. You cannot understand this creature whatsoever.
They're primordial.
But yeah, it just looks at you. It's like,
Sorry, what they say one more time? Okay, can we get another take?
Okay, I can see this is a bedtime.
Oh god. Sounds like diarrhea.
I'm gonna point to my bag, be like, is this what you are wanting?
like a hand, like a drippy of mud.
Okay, I'll take out it's like a square that's wrapped in some paper and like it has just some parchment with string on it.
Yeah.
Just-
The mud kind of just
That's
it
disgusting.
absorbs into its
Okay.
body, and it kind of just starts to like slip away, and like there's like a sewer grate that it melts into and disappears.
I think you were talking to somebody's leftover Chipotle.
Nick,
you
we
a
have art for
drug
that
dealer?
NPC.
No, we don't.
Bit of a drug
Hey,
dealer.
did you just give this mud drugs?
No, it wasn't drugs.
You're not there. Fast forward to the evening.
He didn't pay
You're in your little quarters. It's a quite stately little room, quite plain, just kind of guest quarters for it. It's starting to get a little late at night, and you hear a rap at the door.
Stop.
I knew it as soon as I said it.
I wrote this song for the Christian youth.
Wow, you want to finish that one?
No.
Okay. Yes, I am coming.
You open the door, and there is a town guard there.
Can I help you?
Is your name Hector?
Well, yes, it is.
I need you to come with me. You've been personally requested for this.
Requested for what exactly?
I will give you the details.
Why did it say we?
But you are needed at the palace.
Needed by whom?
You'll see. Kind of
forcefully
grabs you. Go ahead and make a strength check. Unless you go with
okay.
him.
Can I make like half a strength check? Like
Make it a disadvantage.
No, do not take me to the palace.
Make
But
it-
be like,
Yeah, make it a disadvantage. Then.
okay. All right. Okay, that is just a strength check. I want to say that's a 11. No, not 11. A 6.
What?
6.
So I rolled one at advantage.
Okay.
I got a
That's a
3
big
and a 4.
jump.
Oh my.
However,
Okay.
a guard would have some decent strength. So
Okay,
I'll say
gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
pretty even
Okay,
at this
I
point.
gotcha.
It's a little strong. It's like, come on, we have no time to waste.
Ah, yes, I am coming.
They've been hitting the gym.
Leads you up to the palace. It's late at night. There's a lot going on. You are led up, kind of like some back rooms, up to the tower, where you see a scene laid out in front of you. You see a figure in a bed of Tristan Sunara, the prince, dead. frothing at the mouth.
I love that so far. This whole campaign has just been Jim being shocked.
Yeah.
Jim did not get SSG, right?
That's true.
It is true.
We're doing it now.
This is surprise.
Element of surprise.
So you are in here. You immediately are pulled over to a plate of food in this room, and there is this blonde, light blue skinned tiefling woman with like a silky shirt in there, who's kind of just. Is this the guy? And the guy's like, yes, this is Hector, the one that he said. Yeah. You, come here. Look at this. What can you tell me about this? And you see a plate of food, including some meats, some cheeses. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Okay. Alright, that's a 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Finally above 10.
Okay. You know this food, immediately recognize it, especially the cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, you know exactly what this is.
Okay.
And you know where it came from. You know that there is a sort of substance that has been laced into here. But yeah, you know everything about this.
Which is...
Right. I try to remember what you already do know.
Sure.
But you know this to be a drug that has been kind of going around the markets, known as Thresh.
Okay.
And you know that there are some people. Like, it is a common drug that is used to see into the ethereal realm, but in certain quantities and mixtures, it can be deadly.
To see into the ethereal realm, like for recreation or
yeah, for recreation, for also, I mean, it has all sorts of uses. A lot of people use it recreationally because you see all sorts of things. You can
Is
see,
it like DMT?
yeah,
okay.
It's like magic DM.
yeah, and it's also like the ethereal realm is a transitory plane, so
Yeah.
it's a plane where you can get into the Fey realm. It's one of the few ways
Gotcha.
that you can easily get into the Fey realm. Not easily, because it's not easy to get into the Fey, but that's a story for another time.
So, well, normally I would say perhaps the prince was dipping a toe into having some fun, but I suppose that is not the case.
Do you care to elaborate?
This is the food.
Yes. What about the food? He was an expert,
It
right?
has it has certain qualities. There is flesh in the food.
What qualities?
I told you, flesh. There is flesh in the food.
We know the food's fresh.
If it was fresh, the prince wouldn't be dead.
No, not flesh. Slash.
Yes!
Somebody.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Let me see if she catches on.
No!
She doesn't. She doesn't.
Oh
She
my
rolled a
god.
2. I rolled really bad. She was. I. You know what? Pete, why don't you take care of this?
Pete.
Pete kind of. Do you mean fresh?
I mean, yes.
Fresh with a TH.
Ethereal quality to see into the beyond, into the Feywild.
I understand. Okay. And he explains it to her, and she. All right. He kind of leaves. At this moment, the door opens, and 3 new people walk into the room. First character in here is a squirrel folk. The Squire Squin is his name.
Oh my god.
Squire Squin.
I've already got it down. Okay.
And he leads Trithenius and Castell into the room to see the body for the first time.
Yeah, I knew you were there. Because that was in my session.
We've met! Oh, we've met! That's so funny!
Well, we didn't meet. I just saw you.
There's Castell, you see Hector in the room, but your focus is elsewhere. Hector is still occupied with the detective. You walk into the room, Castell. Trithenius grips your shoulder for a second and immediately goes to Tristan, holds his hand, and Tristan! What happened? There's kind of just a stunned shock in the room. The tiefling woman, our working theory is he has been drugged, poisoned. I don't know. I can't seem to get a straight answer out of this one.
PT.
There seems to be some kind of drug overdose situation that happened.
Yes, I am terribly sorry. Sorry. I am terribly sorry.
Thank you.
Take my hat off.
Thank you.
The door swings open. Lindis runs into the room.
I need a diamond worth 300 gold. I need space. Don't touch that plate of food. It looks bad. And you watch as, she's handed a diamond, and there's just this, she starts casting Revivify, and it's this impressive display of magic. This red magic kind of drips from her fingers, and it swirls onto the body around the diamond, and then there's a flash of red, and throughout the whole room, everyone feels this quick emotion of just like desperation before it fades. And you mentioned in our session 0 before, for just a minute there's hope, and the water almost seems to rise even in a few glasses in the room. And for just a second you watch this struggle as the magic tries to find purchase on the soul again. And it seems to work, and it looks good, and color returns to his face for about 2 heartbeats, and then it all drains away.
Wow.
And he's foaming at the mouth, and it's gone.
Oh no.
So he re-died? Oh my god.
You killed him.
And right there is
yes.
we're going to take a small break.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Wow.
Kill him!
I didn't mean this to happen,
Terrible person.
but Evan still hasn't introduced it the first half of the first episode.
No!
Oh my god.
That's life rhymes, baby. That's just how it works.
Oh, we love you, Evan.
So
No, I
we'll
like
be
it
right
this way.
back.
I like it this
Enjoy these messages.
No, the food isn't fresh. It's
fresh. I love that. I really,
My
really
favorite
love that.
character you've ever played. You haven't even done anything. Hello there. Welcome, smugglers, rebels, spies, alkalites, imperial, and Jedi alike, to this wretched hive of scum and villainy.
It's not going to blow up, is it?
Oh no, I don't believe so. I don't know what's inside of it.
Don't touch anything, okay? I'm serious. That is. What? Oh God!
Whoa, that's so
Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
It's like a saber made of light.
Pew, 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 pew.
There is action in the sky. Quiet, sister.
Okay, I wanted some action today anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not a master. I really don't feel good about just leaving you here.
Frigid nerve herder! It chose me. And I choose it. Is that your blaster, or you're just really tall? I understand your directive, but it doesn't want to.
I'm not a princess. My name is Esme Nova. I am a diplomat from the Republic,
Oh god.
and we seek aid. Phew, that's what I know!
Don't give me that tone, okay? I've had a lot to deal with this morning already.
Yeah, you're right, Mom.
Cretan I found stowed away on my ship. Reach into its filthy deep pockets and help out some.
Give us the lightsaber. Blows of indigo purple, and you see this giant beam of light reaching into the sky. May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
What's the Force?
King.
Alright, what did we think of that? Did we like that, everybody?
That was cool.
Okay, yeah.
So cool.
I love whoever put that together.
Alright. What else would we do?
Okay. All right.
You know what? All right.
Already,
One a
already.
day.
I was
You
waiting.
get one a day.
My name is Chris Ceradsky. You're gay.
You're gay?
You're gay. You're gay.
Yay!
Hey, over here, kid. What's going on? Play with me. What the heck is...
I said, play with me. Has this ever happened to you? Are you or someone you love afraid of dice? Does the thought of making a skill check send shivers down your spine? We can help.
Hi, I'm Jim Conklin, logistics expert and founding member of YAY Roleplay. Almost 100 billion people are affected by an acute fear of dice every year. With our help, you can break the cycle. We at YYRP provide a controlled and easygoing exposure to dice and dice rolling, so that you can become the D&D player you were always meant to be. But we can't do it alone. Any donations at all are welcome and most appreciated, as we work to provide our audience with the greatest RPG content possible. Just go to our Ko-fi page and make whatever donation you see fit, so that we can save people like you from a life of missed opportunity attacks. Don't live in fear. Don't say no to dice. Say yes, yay. Yes, yay roleplay. D&D at its worst, from the best.
Note, this ad is a parody. We are not licensed healthcare professionals. This is not real medical advice. Playing D&D will not cure your medical conditions, be they physical or mental. As much as we want it to, greater restoration does not exist. If you suffer from any phobias or medical conditions, please contact medical professionals in your area for treatment.
And welcome back. So,
It's tense.
it's very tense.
very
In
tense.
the prince's quarters, the late prince's quarters, Lindis has unsuccessfully attempted...
It
Successfully!
was successful.
It was successful. She rolled a natural 20 during session 0. So
Whoa.
it was successful.
It
But
was
is he
a-
alive?
I rolled a natural 20 for a 28.
It was so good
Is he living?
that it killed him.
Well,
It
no.
brought him back to life for a mere second.
A 28?
Damn, that thresh is
That's
strong.
crazy. Oh, yeah, it is.
You
I
really
tried-
wanted this plot to happen, didn't
I
you?
tried to break
No,
the
no,
campaign.
no, no,
before
no.
it
It's the
started.
inciting incident.
In my session 0, I searched that room for like 10 minutes trying to find something, and then Chris was like, no.
You
is
find
happening.
nothing.
What can I say? I'm
You
good at
get
mine.
nothing! You lose! Good day!
Sir.
Oh my goodness. I'm a menace to
smell
myself and
you.
everyone around me. Around this time, the door opens again, and Pete has returned with another figure, another guard.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, whoa, what's going on in here?
Am I still
I'm just
here?
Mr.
Or have I
Symposium
left?
Carter.
You have left. Yeah, you left pretty much.
I pretty much did the thing and got out of
That's
there.
right. You, Lindis has left, and then you come in. Sorry.
I go.
You might have passed each other.
Yeah.
Wait, would you have gone? Or would you have gone?
Yeah,
that.
second one.
Yeah, she's very much. They are very much taller than I am. Okay, so I just see this in the room.
Yeah, you see this whole scene. You see Castell, Trithemius, Hector, the blue tiefling woman who you recognize.
Oh God, I'm disguised.
Cardiac, you've got a cold? Okay, maybe don't stand near the evidence.
I take Pete aside and I say, Pete, you didn't tell me that the charcuterie board was the one that killed the prince.
Wait, it wasn't that. This isn't the same one. This is a different one.
There's two of them?
It's a charcuterie board. It's a charcuterie board. They're all across the city. It's a popular delicacy. People are celebrating. This should be a celebration time. Why? Where were the guards?
You need to have someone in every single... Oh my gosh. After the funeral, when the thing starts the party, you need to have eyes on the food. Because this is going to become an epidemic before we know it.
Yeah. All right. We'll get on it. Looks to you. What should we be looking for? Is there anything? Any signs?
Whoa. Nice mask.
Thank you. It is part of my culture.
Are there any signs?
The
The desperation in that sign. Palpable.
There are, from visually, there aren't really a lot of signs. It looks
Okay.
like regular food. You recognize the scent.
Okay.
There's a certain, you know what the scent of ozone is?
Like
It's like when it's not sulfury, but it's like
Like when it rains.
not even when it rains,
Or like after it rains.
a little bit.
When it
but
rains
like,
down in Africa.
when there's like a really like high tech air filter in the room, and it has that like almost electric-y kind of smell.
Yeah. I don't.
No, I actually do. I know what you mean. It's like the exhaust from a computer. I feel like that's what
A little bit.
Yeah, that
okay.
dry, dusty, hot.
yeah.
Yes.
It's almost kind of like your vagina. Cut that. Sorry, this is the drag race.
So anyway,
Yeah.
You also recognize where this particular set of food was sourced from.
Okay.
Of a place from Raven Pond.
Well, in Ravenbond.
A location you are very familiar with.
Besides, there are few, unfortunately,
Yes, please elaborate.
The food can have a certain smell.
What kind of smell?
A smell of
is it the thresh that's in it?
yes, there is fresh in this food.
I think right.
Oh, you knew that already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, already. I see. But other than that, I suppose I cannot explain.
You seem
this.
nervous. Are you alright?
I am fine.
Alright. What's on your mind?
I am just not usually up this late in the morning.
It's the morning. Right?
It's like it's right after sunset, so
It's still the night before the funeral right now.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
You hear a voice in your head. As I telepathically contact you.
Okay.
And I say, look, I'm not actually with the symposium. I'm actually disguised right now to be here.
I guess you can't really see my face, but I'm like,
It's me, the guy in front of you with the mustache. Talk to me later. I know you know about this stuff, and I need help. It's important.
can I talk back to you, or is it just one way?
I don't know.
Is this the message cantrip?
No, it is.
No.
I have the telepathic feat.
Then I think
As long as you
can.
share a language, you also learn you can telepathically can speak telepathically to any creature as long as you share a language. You also learn the detect thought. It doesn't say if you can say it back.
I
know.
don't think you can.
Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, it says you're able to speak, so I don't know if that you can say that as like we
For
are
the
speaking.
purposes of this, I will say you can respond.
I do not know what you mean, but
Perhaps we could meet for a drink or something later. That has nothing to do with this or the food or anything.
Alright, meet me at the Salty Fox.
Okay.
At this time, and whatever time is best for the narrative.
Well, we're gonna fade away from this scene. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of other answers. It's a long night for Castell, who gets wrapped up in all the proceedings and all the paperwork, all the logistics about what to do with the body, and all this.
That sucks for you. I went
Technically,
home.
Really lame.
you would take a point of exhaustion, being up all night.
Nice.
What does that mean for me?
It's just, for first level, it's disadvantage on all ability checks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But only until you take a round rest. Or
It's only for a day.
or find another magical way to...
That doesn't mess with your spells or your
He's fine.
things or anything.
Build a strong.
You will
You're
survive.
making a dice tower.
Grim, on your way back home, in the middle of the night, a little ding pops up on your spellbook. And there's like a little orange symbol. You see the symbol, the same symbol that you see written in your notebook a lot.
The 9? The IX thing?
Yeah,
Cool.
you see that symbol pop up like an orange.
Click it.
Notification. Upgrade.
What? Whoa.
Already?
Alright.
Oh, so it's an iOS.
Okay. Alright, Liz, throw it at me. What you got?
This notification requires an upgrade.
Do I need to go to the place?
Upgrade available.
Can I do it here?
Upgrade available.
These things are so confusing.
Make an Arcana check.
Boomer Grim.
Why do I feel like this exact same situation happened, but it's robot needing an upgrade, and it's just
And Xander trying desperately.
Just talk to me.
Upgrade.
Oh. I had to get my fingers. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Fingers.
25.
25. Yeah.
Oh.
I know my magics.
You notice the symbol is movable. If you touch it, it kind of wiggles around. And actually, in your journal, there's that blue
It's like
tab.
that Fruit Ninja game.
You can pull that blue tab because it's going to reveal your new spell attack and DC modifier.
What? Where? What? Where is it?
And then you can add an arcane grimoire to your inventory.
I pull it or do I
Yeah,
pull it?
it's just taped on there.
That's fucking neat.
It just
How strange that
Just
nature
gonna
does
casually
Can
flip
I-
through my
Oh,
journal.
That's so sick.
That's so
fucking
cool.
neat.
Do we have any cool things?
Yeah, I don't have any cool things.
Just rip these papers.
Not in that sense.
But you
anyways.
can add an arcane grimoire to your inventory.
Cool.
I don't know what that is.
Very cool.
Canonically, in D&D, it's a spell book, but here it's just an upgrade to your spell book. Since
Okay.
you don't need you
This-
don't.
and it just does these things, right?
It adds to your attack and DC, and it also increases the amount of your arcane recovery by 1 level.
Sick. So we downloaded some RAM.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Cool.
Joke
Actually,
is you can't download RAM.
Hector.
That's a joke.
When you come home, there is a little package waiting for you.
Alright.
There is a little note attached to it.
Okay.
It says, "Knew you'd be right for the job. Thanks for your help. Signed, Fatal Echo."
So we know who requested. Just gonna
Bruh.
Oh man.
Did you murder the prince? I'm not there.
Just open the box. Open it.
It's a little sash made of like scales, but it's very fine, like silk. And you can add a what's the name of it? I don't know why I did that.
On purpose. I'm not thinking at all.
A dragon hide belt to your inventory.
Whoa.
Hey,
that's
what
is that? That's awesome.
What dragon had
Dragon hide belt, and it adds to the DC of your key save.
Yo, sick.
Why are we getting presents already? This is awesome.
You two
earned
already got
my present, I
on
guess.
this.
Yeah,
That's
Okay,
amazing.
that's true.
We are going to take this down, down, down into the darkest corners of Corrent, the Undercurrent. Late in the middle of the night, almost so far removed from a lot of the major society. You haven't even heard this news yet.
No.
You kind of notice everything's so dry around you. Like all the water. Like normally, you're walking home in mud.
I've got my rebreather on, but I take it off actually. So I don't got to do any of that. Stuff in my pocket.
You're on your way home, beaten and bruised.
Yeah,
coming back from one of your matches.
Well, Jesus.
Would you like
not
to
good today.
describe your character?
So, we see before us a 4'5" green, floppy-eared herringon built like a brick shithouse.
So a rabbit person.
Yeah, a rabbit man. Just like huge arms, like barrel-chested. Fucking huge slash, like healed scar across his chest up here. I'm assuming a big bruised eye, split lip, stretching their arms, brown vest, brown pants, just lugging a hammer behind them, kind of dragging it half. Not exactly limping, but treating one of their legs a little bit more tender than the other. And it was not a good fight. How bad was the fight that I just got out of? Did I win?
You know what? Let's do a quick roll off.
Yeah, okay.
You against me.
Please.
Go ahead and add your attack modifier.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna.
I'm at +6, right?
Use your signature move. Use a swanton
That's a
blow.
26, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
That's a natural 20 as well.
Okay, this is a new campaign for Evan.
Yeah, I'm coming in strong, baby!
The dice god said, all right.
Thank you, dice gods.
Those are good dice.
So, yeah, you look this bad, you should see the other guy.
Dude has to clean his face up off the floor. He's down!
Oh god, JR, I think you killed him.
He'll be okay. After some, reconstructive surgery and a couple of bites here and there. Otherwise, I try not to do too much whenever I'm on the thresh because you don't want to go too hard.
On the
drag. Thresh. It's the drag.
Cool. So you make your way home. What does your home look like?
So, down in the undercurrent, we're like in the cobblestone, right? It's dark, it's dingy, there's barely clouds above us, and then inside of there's like a small door that, it's like there's a set of stairs that goes down into the cobblestone, and there's a small door at the bottom. Basically, like, it's a cellar to a building that is broken. Like, it's an abandoned building that's busted out. The cellar, however, Mud has sort of made his home. It's a broken chair, probably just a bunch of, not exactly piles of stuff, because there's organization to it. But a commoner would come in and see junk.
You're a hoarder.
These are my thingamajigs, my thingamabobs, and my stuff that is very important to me. There's like shelves that are like falling off the walls, but like there's like maybe an old brass cup over here, and like some random electronics over here, with like right in the middle maybe there's like a, I don't know, like a brass soldier company like robot head or something just kind of like stuck up on the wall in there. That's sick.
Amongst all the assortment of treasures and trophies you've amassed in here, there's a new thing in here. A big, shiny, basically a wrestler's belt. With a little note on it. Good work, kid. Got a new job for you. On the other side, there's a party tonight. Need you to go there for me. Find Trithemius. Take care of him for me.
Oh, gee. Wait.
Are you the murderer?
You did it.
I mean, does it say who it's from? Do I know who it's from?
You know who it's from.
Does the boat have a little spinny W on it like the John Cena championship does?
I sure hope so. Strap that
he
bad
has a
boy on
lunchbox.
immediately also, and like stand in the middle of my room.
Alright. And
Big sigh.
you can add a belt of hill giant strength.
Oh yeah, baby.
Sick.
Is that's in here, right? I can actually add
Yep.
that. Requires attunement, yeah. Well, I've got it on right now, so I guess I'll attune to it.
While you're attuning to it, I imagine you have some like scavenged crystal that plays the news, and you see the Gabby Guppy
Yeah.
announcement of the prince's passing.
It's hooked up to the robot head.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yes!
it definitely is.
Yes!
It's playing out of the
It's on TV.
screen. It's like it's fisting and spitting and cracking. And I think that, I think that he takes a moment, he like grabs a random bottle off the floor that's like half full, and he like pours a little bit out on the floor, and then downs the rest of it. It's probably really stale. It might not even actually be alcohol anymore. It might be like muddy water or like piss or something. But you know what? It all tastes the same to him. He says, rest in peace, man. This is gonna be hard on the family, I guess. Oof. Alright, cool. That's what he tells me to do, I guess. And he just starts walking, like he just starts, he knows what he's gotta do. He says, rest in peace. Alright. Bursts out his front door. I'm gonna go find my boy.
Okay.
I got to.
You're like a rabbit Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, a little bit, actually.
Oh, Mr. White.
At this point, it's pretty, like, the sun's starting to rise a little bit. So then technically, you would also have a point of exhaustion.
Alright, how do I add that? I've forgotten.
So we're starting strong. 2 party
Is
members
your
exhausted.
favorite tavern the Watership Down?
Yeah, it is, actually. How did you know?
I don't want to play anymore.
That's
I know
funny.
my buddy media.
For real, how do I add a point of exhaustion? Somebody help me,
Oh.
please.
Are we moving to the next day, like following Mud?
Yes.
So can I say that
It's on your
that I-
conditions, add conditions.
during my
Thank you.
rest that I made my
Exhaustion 1.
treats?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you can. Before we go to bed, as we wake up, is there anything in particular people want to do?
Can wait, no, that's not for me, is it?
Depends what do you want to do.
I would like to talk to Fabes, see if I can find out anything before I go do my job.
How are you trying to contact? Are you physically going to his place, or?
I'll try to go to his door first.
my
you know?
Sure. So yeah, you go up to his abode, the Fable Echo. It's the most like narcissistic place title that
Of course it is.
you like ring the doorbell, and the door swings open, and Munch opens the door. The little mud creature.
Hey, buddy! Yeah, have you seen is Fabes in here? I gotta talk to him. First about the match last night because I cleaned up, and second about this job that he wants me to go on. You don't know? He didn't say anything.
Fuck.
Fine. What did he just say to me?
Do you speak Primordial?
No.
Then
I literally only speak common. Yeah. He's a bit of a dunce.
you can only communicate with context clues.
Yeah, he's trying real hard. I feel like he's had a decent amount of interactions with him by this point, but he's really it's guesses. It's shooting in the dark.
Munch just kind of like, and he shuts the door.
Yeah, okay.
And as you close the door, you hear some sounds of him like tearing up the place inside, which is normal for him.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take that reaction. Say, this is a pretty hardcore fella.
Okay, we're gonna have to do Victoria's Conspiracy Corner.
We're doing it. I literally looked at Jim and I was like,
We did it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, we got stuff to go over.
I'm throwing a lot out
Wow. No, this is great.
there. Cool. We are going to skip ahead to mid-morning. There's a somber air in the town with a kind of like a rising spirit. People are like starting to day drink and starting to. There's a couple.
already ahead of you.
Already, some people kind of getting a little too rowdy. People are trying to keep the calm, and then there's this slow brigade of people. And with this brigade of people, the tide starts to come in. You four are well acquainted with this. You know, as everyone's starting to get excited about the party, and they're getting really excited, the water levels start to rise. But we find ourselves in the street with one Hector, who is kind of new to Pearlscar, has been there a couple times.
Not a local.
And Hector drowns.
And
Can't swim.
Hector, you see all of a sudden the water starts to rise, and like you look down and your feet are starting to get wet. Water's starting to come into the street, and it's rising fast.
Am I around?
No, you guys are not around.
I wish I was level 9. Is there like a side, like, is there anything that I should like be? Are there other people? What are they doing?
Yeah. So with you also have a high passive perception.
Sure. Yeah.
There's like a moment of panic. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You see people like say, "Oh, tide's coming in," and some people take a potion and grow gills. Wow. Some people put on their breathing apparatus. Some people just straight up go inside. This is a common occurrence. This is a common occurrence. Name of the episode: Common Occurrence.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of good.
It's
Kind of the
good.
name of the episode.
Or
I
maybe
think.
an uncommon
An
occurrence.
uncommon occurrence. As the tides in Pearlscar are magical. They are not pulled by the moon or any celestial body or anything silly like that. They're pulled by the collective emotional state of the city.
Wow.
And as people are getting excited for this party, the tides start to rise faster and faster.
You gotta learn how to vibe.
Water's coming in. What do you do?
Is there like is there like the hill that leads up?
Yeah,
you know?
so like you're on the spine.
Okay. Can I just run up the spine?
Yeah, go ahead
Okay.
and make, you have how much foot movement? 90?
Yeah,
total?
if I dash,
Go ahead,
90.
dash.
If I dash, I have 90 feet. But yeah.
Monks, man.
Very, very cool. Very,
Yeah.
very.
So I'll say you're pretty much able to outpace the river, but it keeps coming.
Yikes! Okay. Okay.
I know. I know you have a high passive perception, but I would like to make you to make a check.
A perception check?
Yes.
Okay. I can do that.
What's your passive?
19.
Nice.
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say in the distance.
Or no, sorry, 10.
10?
13, 10.
Okay. 10's not bad. Honestly,
Yeah.
10's average. The water is starting to creep up on. It's starting to catch up on you. So you don't notice this right away. But you look behind you. There's a boat coming in.
What?
A boat is riding the wave.
Okay.
A giant boat, and with a sign that says "The Salty Fox."
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
On this boat, there are people on the deck of the boat partying, drinking. Where we find some of our friends here. What would you like to be doing on the Salty Fox? Where because you guys went right after the funeral. Grim, you haven't quite arrived yet. You're on your way to the Salty Fox. Mud, you are making your way up. You're
Yeah.
probably under the water right now.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Can you rise up like a crocodile?
It is technically, while you can breathe underwater, it doesn't give you a swimming speed, so it's half movement through the water.
that tracks. I'm on my 20s.
Cool.
Hate it when the tide comes in.
Castell and Lindis, you are on this boat. You've gotten on the boat probably when it was still docked, and are riding it up the way. It's the quickest way up the spine with the tide coming in. So we're gonna actually rewind just a little bit. You get on the boat and are greeted by the lovely Miri, the Water Genasi tavern owner. Well, hey there, sugars. Welcome aboard the Salty Fox. It's a pleasure to have you. What will you be drinking?
Oh, I think my friend over here would love an autumn leaves.
Oh, and autumn is. Oh, and by the way, do you need a menu?
Oh, I think you know what I want.
We read it online.
I'm alright. I don't need anything.
Ah, yes, the arcane QR code.
Well, I'm not going to say that.
It's funny that you
One
say
drink
that.
will not hurt you. One drink.
What?
What is happening?
The shadow snipper.
It's very funny that
Snipper?
you said QR code because here's the menu for the Salty Fox.
Oh,
You
a month to have these QR codes. They're free.
It's only the trackable ones.
What?
Did you say Neri was the Salty Fox owner?
The Salty Fox owner, yes. She is a water genasi with like a blousey skirt, shirt, and a...
I need permission.
Oh no! No! I swear I changed that. Access updated.
Alright, let's try this.
Thank you.
Salt fly.
Miss Salty Bugs, thousands, catch up the day. Bonus action shot.
In that case, then I do want a menu.
Okay.
Just because this is cool.
But yeah, Neri is there. She's a water genasi with curly hair, with a red headband on, and her trusty little fox companion is helping her out serving drinks. This fox made out of crystallized salt crystals. It looks up to you and goes,
It goes, what? Sorry, one more time.
Oh my god. That's sick. That's
Amazing.
really good voice acting, Chris.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Why is this so good?
Look at the part. Isn't it so good? Oh, you're on dark mode.
the fox, and his name is Knackle.
Oh, yeah.
Knackle comes up and brings you
I'm a
an
Knackle
autumn
for
leaf.
some Knackles.
This is like a tall drink with it's an orange drink that like shimmers with like green glitter inside. And it's like a cinnamony pumpkin spice drink.
Sour.
Come on, drink up.
And what?
Right.
And what will you have?
Whatever the house special is.
Will that be the Sunara Tsunami?
Oh, I can think of no better drink.
And she brings it to you, and it's like, kind of like has like the house crest of the Sunara emblazoned on it. She tells you like all the proceedings of the day are going to go to a charity that Tristan had founded.
So cool.
If it's what's in this drink?
That's a tsunami, so it's like a hurricane.
Oh, yes, that hits. I needed that.
Trithemius is with you. He's like, I'll take a Sunara Tsunami as well.
Oh. My dear, let's dance.
I would love that.
I'll hold the table.
Are you Fiddler on the Roof in it?
Yeah, so you guys are on the deck of it. People are starting to join in, and you are riding along the Salty Fox, and you see
Yeah, we got on when it was docked.
when it was
right?
docked. So
And can you get off when it's?
you can. There, like the boat makes a couple stops every so often. We'll put an anchor down, so you could get off at any point.
Okay.
Dude, it's a party
When
bus.
this is a little. It's not awesome that the boat is now moving. But whatever, I'm stuck.
You are able to get off though if you would like to.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, what is your husband, Linders?
Oh, he's at sea at the moment, so he's out of town for all of this.
What is it your husband does again? I'm sorry, I forget.
He's a sailor.
Oh, well, yes, that makes sense at sea. Well, come and join us. Three's a crowd. Good crowd. Is that?
That
bad?
usually.
I think it means a bad thing.
That's
Sorry,
usually a bad thing.
I don't always know how the sayings work around here. Come on, join us. Join us.
I'm all right. All right. Fine.
Alright. So yeah, you guys are sailing along. At some point, you see poor little Hector run from the water as the boat starts to get closer up the spine.
Oh, a tourist.
Oh, what an interesting little mask he has. I think we saw him at the...
I start beelining it to Hector.
Oh, no.
Off the boat?
Oh, shit. I go to the edge and I'm just like looking over.
Yeah, you see, you recognize, with your perception, you definitely make out the mask. You were like, yeah, that's the weird little creature that was in the room.
Help!
Get on the boat.
Oh, is someone straight up? Well, I'll get him, don't you worry. And like the boat. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, I'll run for Trithemius as well. See if you keep your.
Oh, that was a natural one.
Woo!
A 10. 10.
10.
We're
You
doing
both
great.
lose your drinks.
No.
Damn.
Wait, like
We only
throw
have
up
a few
or like
cubes.
drop her? Aw, man.
Not even boss yet.
She's like, well, y'all better slow down. We've only just started.
This is why I don't like going out.
Maybe next time we go to a
Help
different
me!
bar.
Hey, you down there, catch! And she throws a life preserver towards you.
Okay.
Go ahead and you
Can
have
I
deflect missiles.
deflect missiles?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Okay.
what is it, D10 plus 12. But I mean, you yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it back out.
Yeah, you catch it easily. Plus 12,
Wait,
so
is this a
15,
1 or
yeah.
a 7? It was a 7!
That's a 7. Yeah.
what's your con?
It would only be an 8. It's still not good.
Yeah, so yeah,
That's the one.
you catch the life preserver,
Nice.
and she starts to pull you up on the boat.
All right.
Well, hey, welcome to the Salty Fox. You new in town, must be.
Yes. I'm here.
Well.
Here for the proceedings.
I'll
You
be like,
here, have a menu. Knack will take care of you. Knack.
Thank you, my tiny friend.
you were there last night.
Yes, I was.
The food, you were looking at the food, which was the reason I couldn't revivify him.
Yes.
So,
So I'm terribly sorry about what happened to your friend.
so,
He was important to my people as well. I can't do it. As well.
We record this episode with a different accent.
We'll ADR it.
And you are.
Lindis Vale, I'm the healer who was called there to revive him,
Yes.
which I did, but I want to have more information about the substance that was in the food. I know it came from the food, but I didn't have time to look at it. I had to leave. But you were looking at the food. What do you know?
In my professional opinion, it was highly unlikely that this was by chance.
I agree.
I would say it is a sad day for the Trident Concordant. And from the bottom of my heart,
You can save your politics. I am a healer. I'm looking at this from a medical perspective.
I see.
Oh.
I am something of a healer myself.
Are you?
Perhaps.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
What is this
What is
awkward
happening?
conversation?
Yes.
That's a 19.
You can roll persuasion or deception, whichever you wish.
Okay.
And
I'll roll persuasion.
Well, you wouldn't tell us.
Okay.
what did you roll?
Oh, now I'm supposed to tell you?
Yes.
I rolled a 12.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
What is going on over here?
Just professional business. You go back to your fun.
Trithemius walks up. Is there news about do we know?
I'm working on it.
We'll work faster.
My dear, why don't you go back inside?
I can handle this. Kistel.
What was your name again?
Hector.
Hector.
Hector Levesque
Wonderful.
of the Craven Pond delegation.
Oh, wonderful.
Can I cast Charm Person on Hector?
Sure. That's a wisdom save,
Wisdom
right?
save, yeah.
This is how you make friends, man.
Wow.
We're
I'm
starting
a
off.
politician.
What do I do?
Wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
What's your DC?
I suppose
15.
it's... Okay.
Should be high.
That's a 13.
It doesn't save.
It doesn't save.
Okay.
What do you charm Hector to do?
Can I charm him to, I guess, what's the word? To feel a little bit more comfortable to reveal any information he might be withholding in the moment.
So you are now charmed by Castel.
Okay.
So you regard Castel as a friendly acquaintance.
Okay.
You can go ahead and make a persuasion roll at advantage
Persuasion roll at
to help add sweeten to the pot.
Castell, what are you doing?
1 second.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, do you hide this? Because there is verbal and somatic components to this, so that you have to speak and do gestures.
Yeah,
cast the
so
spell.
I'm gonna kind of play it off like I'm dancing a little bit, and then I'm just going to be like, can me casting it just be leading like, hello there, Hector.
Performance then.
Performance, okay.
So, sleight of hand or performance, but if you're dancing, I'll make a performance.
I noticed, right?
That's
your
a
insight?
22.
What's your passive insight?
My passive insight? My passive...
Or actually, no, your passive
My
perception.
passive perception is a 23, my passive insight is an 18.
You notice.
I see all.
What did you roll?
22.
22. You do not notice Castel cast.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Why don't you tell Hector, you know I'm a good friend, why don't you tell Lindis everything she needs to know?
So I am charmed now?
You are charmed, so you feel compelled to be more truthful.
I feel so compelled,
You don't-
and yet I would like to use an action to use stillness of mind to cease being charmed by this individual.
But do you know
As
you're
I
being charmed?
recognize-
I think yeah, because stillness of charmed, you are able to do that. Yeah.
But like, don't you have to know that you're being charmed?
Isn't the nature?
It's,
I mean,
it's a magic thing.
it's confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that
up
makes
to-
that Muggability just null and void then.
Yeah.
If it's not
Yeah.
something you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's
That
Well,
was a good...
Do I have to? Because I have to save on this, right, or something like that, or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can use this ability to end the charm effect.
Nice. What was your question?
Why don't you tell my friend Lindis everything that you know? Everything.
I see.
Castell,
That was the wrong way to ask that.
what are you doing?
When I was young, I was taught many things. I was taught truth and justice.
Can I
Can
I pull
don't.
Trithemius aside and like whisper something?
Sure. Yeah.
Get the guards. Nab this one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're just monologuing to me.
Yes. Integrity. The many qualities of the Tsanga line.
Themius goes and slinks away.
I think I have gotten
I don't
all
think,
the information.
I don't think I have. Can you tell me more about that marking on the top of your shawl? Is it?
It is a symbol of my religion, my devotion.
Well, forgive me for asking. I am a diplomat, of course, and I would love to know what is your religion? Your God? You worship gods?
My religion, I see. Well,
You two can make religion checks.
you were acquainted with the dearly departed
A 6.
prince.
Right. You don't recognize the symbol.
One that holds a unique weight with the people here, especially with the...
What's the prince's last name again?
Sunara.
Sunara.
with the Sunara line. So I feel a special connection. Yes.
Wonderful.
Woo! Okay.
Heartbreaking.
Yes.
I love this guy.
At
He's
this
awesome.
point, Grim, you reach like a kind of like a dock point, like a regular, basically a bus stop for
Yes.
the Salty Fox.
You like it.
It's you see Trithemius talking to Neri, and there and there's a he like is holding like a item that you would recognize as kind of like a trying to say cell phone without cell phone. It's a crystal to contact the symposium. Talking to it, and Neri stopped, and he's like, talking to Neri in kind of like hushed tones as you are approaching the Salty Fox to board.
Is it like glowing? Is he already talking to it? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get on real quick. I'm gonna be like, and I will peer up. Do I see Hector anywhere?
You can see him like down, like on the other side of the dock.
Okay.
Having this most awkward conversation.
It's absolutely lovely to meet the people.
Can I get like an insight read of that situation? If there is a connection to
make an insight check.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. It's a 2.
Okay, yeah, you. It's hard to tell. Lindis's back is to you, and Hector has a mask on.
Yeah, I just walk up cautiously, and I have a weird feeling. That's all I know. I.
Castell's just hard to read.
I was just wondering if I could take my friend and talk to him for a second.
Oh, well, who are you?
I'm Grim.
Grim, it's nice to meet you. My name is Castell, Jerry.
Nice to meet you. I have seen you on posters and I've seen you on the crystals.
Oh, well,
part of the
thank
Omagi.
you. Now, if you excuse us for one moment, I was asking my friend a very important question. I'm sure you'll love to hear the answer. So, tell me more about I see there's a feather on your hat. Is that part of your religion as well?
No, the feather is not personal.
Hector, it's I really
artifact.
It's about you, Grandma.
Oh, je suis. I must go to her.
All right, let's go.
Now, wait one moment.
Just let them go.
Start walking.
We need to wait a moment because you are not familiar with the Corrent. Let's get you a boat to get you where you need to be. All right?
No, trust me.
We did just have to save him.
Trust me,
He's
we
not
need to go, and we start walking.
This is the mother of my mother.
Please. Oh.
Not your grandmère.
We go. Is there a bathroom on board?
Yeah.
Okay, I go to the bathroom. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these people keep talking to you, but I have an idea. You're just gonna have to go with me, all right? I need to talk to you about this.
Okay.
I cast Reduce.
On me. Oh no.
Poor Hector. We're just
Because I want to take you and carry you out.
Okay.
Okay. Reduce does half size, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. That would be too much. Yeah. Never mind. I will not do that. That's
Okay.
more fun.
Just carry out.
You're
Just this little guy. Yeah.
We're gonna have another like a mannequin. Like what is it?
Wait.
doll,
Are you medium sized or? Or are you small sized?
Am I medium sized? I think I am.
That's up to you.
I am
Cool.
medium
Yeah,
sized.
no, we're fine. I didn't expect so many political figures to be around, so I don't know if this is the safest place to talk.
I just do not know who to trust.
Well, listen, I'm Grim Brightwood. I used to be on the Symposium. I was an inspector. But not everything is right in this city, and there's a lot going on. 10 years ago.
Oh, I see.
It's not going well. And all the stuff with the prince and people coming into power. Obviously, this was a murder. And I know about Thresh. I've done Thresh. Okay?
Oh, shit.
Has anyone here done drugs?
Nick, what does Castell want to do? Oh, never
The whole
mind.
time, by the way, just so you know, Mud's just under the water trying to cook.
Yeah.
Poor Mud.
At this point, you start to see the guards starting to come up.
So they went to the bathroom, correct?
Yeah.
On board the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to direct the guards over to the bathroom.
Castell, if you make a scene, we might not be able to get
There
information.
won't need to be a scene. We'll deal with this. We'll make it look casual, and then we'll interrogate them.
Oh, goodness. I don't have time for this.
You were the one who wanted me to stop the celebration and figure this out. This is how we do it.
Not like, never mind.
Trithemius, they're in the bathroom. Send them that way.
This is why I tried to get out of politics.
Over here. He's like, doesn't know what. He's like a little
Can I go up
frazzled.
to the guard?
Yeah.
There's 2 men in that bathroom. I need you to apprehend both of them.
All right. They walk over to the bathroom. They try the door and it's locked. They open up, symposium, a business. They don't know a lot of details right now, so.
What did I say? Is there a window?
Like a port window.
Porthole.
Porthole. But yeah, it's very tiny.
No. I could probably get you through that. You want to escape?
Could you? How tiny?
You can't breathe underwater.
If I was small, could I fit through it?
Yes, I would say if you were a small creature, you could fit through the porthole.
Can I trust you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say
I
bust it down.
I cast reduce, and I give you my breathing apparatus.
Okay.
And I shove you at them.
Oh, that was a nat 20. The door flies open. The guards see you shrink as Grimm's shoving you through the window, which you have slow fall at this
I
point.
do, yeah.
So you take no damage. But
Oh shit, he just jumped out the window!
Performance check, because they would, like, you were shoving him in there.
He was trying to grab him.
Yeah, I was trying to get him out of there, you know? That's a 14.
14. Arrest him. He jumped. Go get him.
Oh man.
No!
Can I Misty step out to where he was?
Yes,
See
you
outside to where
can.
it is?
No, I'm not joining this.
Towards Hector.
Yeah.
All right. So you Misty step. I think this is a wonderful spot to end for next
Oh
time.
my god.
What a
Alright.
What is happening?
Oh, and also just so you know, yeah, Mud's still under the water. Just trying so desperately.
Hector's gonna land at you.
Wait, can I add like one line? real quick?
Sure.
So I Misty step out and I say, "You forgot to wash your hands."
Oh my gosh. All right. So that concludes the very first episode.
You were
of-
such a narc. Wow. Let me call the guards.
Wow.
I know.
Arrest those
Baby.
two men in the bathroom.
Wow.
Now I know what it was like in the 60s in England.
You can't just arrest
You
people.
can't trust politicians.
Straight up, that's why I'm getting
A
sent
guy
to kill him all
can't
the
wear
time.
some robes and go cruising
I
anymore.
know he's alone. He's alone.
He's alone.
Yeah, you can. You just need to go to the street.
He's alone. Your husband's alone. Just so you know.
Oh.
Your husband's alone.
But he's with us. What do you mean he's alone?
I'm gonna put my moves on. Not irresistible.
Wow.
The note just said, take care of him.
Okay, let's do
Exactly.
that.
All right, so that concludes this episode of The Rivers of Else. Thank you for tuning in, and tune in next week to see how this nautical adventure continues.
Gosh.
And until then, remember to always say,
Yes, yeah!
good night.